Come on. Oh, for God's sake, I couldn't even get it in my mouth. I'm going to show you how to make the most perfect prawn skewers with some basil mayo and some beautiful grilled veggies. So listen, I've fired up the Weber Spirit. It gets hot really, really quickly. We're going to do a nice, quick little cook. Chickpeas. Simply take a little olive oil, put that on the chickpeas, go in with a little pepper and a little salt and some oregano and a tiny thimble of vinegar. Go in with just a few capers, just a little, and these will all go beautifully crisp. Now I'm going to take these over, and Weber have got this cool little gadget called a deluxe grilling basket. You can basically blister all kinds of different things. It could be chickpeas like this, it could be peppers, chilies, and what you're able to do is have that kind of direct heat that's kind of nice and aggressive, but you can shake it and it allows you to kind of move it around and not burn things. By putting the lid down, it's going to get kind of roasted on the top, blistered on the bottom. You're going to create incredible textures. Okay, let's get veggies cut up. So we've got the asparagus and the spring onions. I've got some broccolini here. Like, if they're nice and thin, do nothing. And if they're a bit more chunky, cut that stalk in half. Then we got the fennel here. I'll run my knife down the half here. See, you've got the little root here. So I'll go in the middle of that and I'll just do nice little delicate wedges. Now, the reason I do that is because the stalk will hold it all together. Take a little lemon, just 5 or 6 little slices, and through these veggies can be utterly, utterly delicious. So let's get on with that. These are looking really good. Have a little try. Yum. Almost like peanuts. So I'm gonna rack those up. Now I've got all of this space for these veggies. So spring onions, asparagus, and even these lemons. Down with the lid, fire, pestle and mortar. This is proper cooking. This is what it's all about, right? We're gonna take beautiful basil. We'll pound down some oil, and lemon goes into that basil. I mean, look at that color. That is very special. We could hack some everyday mayonnaise and make it really special. We've gone from boring mayo to lemony basil mayo in no time. So, we are grilling beautiful veggies. I want a little welcoming party. Red wine vinegar, good extra virgin olive oil, and a little seasoning. And that is our little landing party for that. So the broccoli is the first one to land in the dressing. And then the fennel, I think we'll wanna cook on 2 sides. And the asparagus, I'm only gonna cook on 1 side. With the spring onion here, I'll actually just slice it up and we'll go in. So you can still use your common sense on what veggies don't need as much cooking as the other. So let's get the fennel. Let's get those beautiful pieces of lemon. Take a little bit of chili. So just half a chili, that's all we need. And now let's just dress it. Beautiful, look at that. Right, now time to cook the prawns. Very simple preparation. Lemon zest, some lemon juice, and a little olive oil. Maybe just a little oregano would be nice. And just toss it up. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I've got a nice little gadget here from Weber. I love these little skewers. So in no time at all, we can rack these up. Don't just pack them in so it's super tight, right? Let there be space. Then the heat can really get in evenly. So the thing I love about these skewers is now I've got 2 things to turn instead of 20 things, so I'm more in control, more predictable cooking, and better results. Right, on the grill. So prawns on the barbecue, lid down, around 2.5 minutes on each side, depending on the size of your prawns, and they're gonna be delicious. Absolutely beautiful. If you look at that, the way it's cooked, you can see how the prawns have just opened up in a beautiful way. And I love it when the prawn heads start to get a little bit crispy. Very, very nice. Definitely some lemon juice on arrival. Just pull it off the skewer. Super easy. What a lovely, gorgeous pile of prawns. We can bring to the party our beautiful mayonnaise. We've got these gorgeous chickpeas, and let's just sprinkle those around the veggies. The only thing to do now is get a prawn, pull it off the head. Let's dip it into that amazing basil mayo. absolutely divine.